Kaspa and the relevant news from the last 7 days. We'll go through everything together for you as a Kaspa holder, but it's also extremely relevant for those who don't know Kaspa yet. But first, let's take a look. Kaspa, what is it? It's a proof-of-work blockchain, so it's similar to Bitcoin. That's why it's so exciting. In the last 7 days, it has lost 7.3%. If you want to see an analysis of Kaspa, where I also explain Kaspa in case you don't know it yet, I'll link it for you up here. Then let's look at the weekly momentum. That is extremely exciting. It's sitting at 42, making it more of a mixed week overall. A mixed week with 40% positive, 60% neutral, and 0% negative. The on-chain trend is remaining relatively stable, which is good. And the drivers of the week are, on the one hand, that innovative new developer tools and resources are being built, meaning common standards, and of course that the market price has recently fallen. First, let's look at the latest protocol developments and technical upgrades. As mentioned, we have, on the one hand, a new standard hub for developers. Meaning, some developers want to agree on early rules, let's say, which is extremely important. Source, KAS Media on July 24th. Then we have a new programming language for apps. Argent released on July 24th, but doesn't have a security audit yet. But app building will become easier. Still, the whole thing is quite early. Source on GitHub on July 24th. Then a preliminary draft for a script rulebook was created, and this draft was ultimately submitted for review. Here too, of course, using consistent and identical terminology naturally allows various tools to work much more closely together, so it is a very positive thing. Source, KASP.net, also from GitHub. Yes, before we continue with the video, one more important thing for you. 10x Insider, my free membership, free added value for you. We're going to go through everything it has now and why you shouldn't miss it. And here we have the free 10x dashboard that's included. So a market overview for you that categorizes the market based on data. Crypto market, for example. Is it currently bearish, bullish, or neutral? But also for the stock market. You can see at a glance roughly where we stand right now. You can check it every morning and you'll already know roughly where you stand. Then the 10x Insider feed. I regularly post chart analyses there, now also with targets for Bitcoin, but also Kaspa, for example, or Internet Computer. Then my 10x ranking list, a ranking list where I have all, let's say, analyses I've ever done in the 10x Insider, only the high caps, where you really see them, and you also get an analysis with it, either as a PDF or even as a video, where I really go into everything in detail. Then we also have the 10x Analyst. That's a bot based on ChatGPT that helps you really understand and analyze cryptos, but also stocks, as well as a comparison of hardware wallets or crypto exchanges, market analyses, so everything you actually need. And brand new 10x Intelligence, which automatically searches through everything in a week and finds only the most relevant stocks or cryptos here in the high cap sector. So you save yourself all the research work, and it also analyzes them and then gives you a result at the end. So it's really just 3 clicks and then you get a result. You can do this once every week. It finds and analyzes the right options specifically for you. So you end up saving a lot of time. And finally, 10x Academy, where you really learn to take a data-driven approach. So you can go to my site. The link is down in the video description. Then you can join our community for free right now, or you can simply go over here to the QR code displayed on the screen and scan it, and then you will ultimately get a lot more detailed information about everything we have to offer. But let's move on in the video. Let's get to the community and ecosystem news. So on one hand, we have a side network that has high traffic, meaning that's clearly a significant advantage for IGRA, having done nearly 2,000 individual transactions from Kaspa builders. And as we can see, the network is now approaching 2.37 billion payments or transactions, right? So it is important to note that it's being used a lot on chain and not just traded, which is extremely good. Then we come to the news. What's actually coming next? Extremely relevant. The coin rewards, they continue to fall, right? Bitcoin has the halving and Kaspa is structured similarly here, but it doesn't, let's say, always have 4 cycles, but rather it actually goes down regularly. And the DAGKnight upgrade target is now for the 3rd quarter of 2026, so in about 67 days. If you want to stay up to date on Kaspa, then subscribe to my channel now. I regularly do Kaspa news updates, price predictions, chart analyses. We're going straight into the chart analysis now with my 10x indicator, which ultimately helps to find tops or even bottoms. Extremely relevant for you. You can scan the code here, then you'll get more info, but we're going straight into the chart analysis now. Yes, let's go straight to Kaspa for the chart analysis. We recently formed a small red dot. A small red dot means a possible bearish trend reversal. New in the 10x indicator, currently in my testing phase, is that there's a target zone, right? You can see the target zone here, the dashed line, is roughly the median, so it's about the middle zone. And here though, it also goes down to minus 8.8 or at least to minus 1.6%. We are slowly entering the zone right now, and it could definitely get quite exciting around here. Down here we can see roughly where we are located, in this zone. Up here is always the bearish zone because we're overbought, and here the bullish zone because we're oversold. Meaning if we come down here now and a large green dot forms here again, then that means Kaspa is oversold and it could get exciting. If you don't want to miss out, I do regular chart analyses on Kaspa in my 10x Insider. You should really just join. I will also be posting there if a green dot forms here soon, meaning a bullish trend reversal or even an oversold zone. So a big green one, and then it starts to get really exciting. You shouldn't miss that. But that's it for now for the chart analysis. Now I'm linking another video about Kaspa here. I made that recently. It could be very relevant for you too. Thanks for watching, and then I'll see you in the next video.